as viewer number 3 of Ninjala, episode 59, since it currently has one view, but it says it's got. I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 30-second mark in 1-0 go with this. Whoa, okay, that sounded like a gunshot for a second. I kind of like this because this is actually the first time this series has had exceptionally high stakes. Hmm. There's someone that says Master Shadow. I would be completely weary of someone that calls himself that. Already sounds really fucking suspect. But then again, since he did save people's lives, I mean, you're gonna have people that are gonna be gung ho about it, and I wouldn't blame them. Hmm. I'd admit though, he does do some pretty damn good propaganda though. Like straight the fuck up. Like I'm liking how the status quo is changing. Like straight up now, even regular folk in the Ninjala world actually know what ninja. Well, they have an image of what ninja are. They don't necessarily know the nuances of like the good ninja, the bad ninja, and all that kind of jazz yet. But I kind of like this. This is like the kind of wish this status quo changing stuff would have happened earlier. But hey, better that this be happening now rather than later, if you ask me personally. Well then, damn, that's pretty fucking quick. If they already have letters of resignations already lined up. Okay, I do like the creepy vibes though. How the Shadow Ninja do have everyone by the figurative throughout the moment. Huh. I mean, consider some of their best fighters are now freaking kids. They're just gonna have to put up with this shit. Straight up. I like guys rooting for his dad. That's fucking cute right there. I mean, yeah. That's gotta yeah, that's definite and they're eating it up way quicker than I would have expected. And wouldn't be a main boy if he wasn't at least a little bit of adult though. Yeah, it isn't because how are they gonna get to him in the first place? They try to prove that he's corrupt. Oh, that was saying they were gonna try to find dirt on him and prove that the guy is an evil bastard. Cappy is right. Keanu Reeves is probably one of my favorite characters in the series now, with how pragmatic he is all the time. Like he knows what the fuck is up. That's right. Amy's gonna want to kill this man one of these days with his puns. Yeah, yeah, I've got to feel bad for Amy. She's got to have the patience of a saint. And he really is. Damn. With all this shit, whatever Luke does is gonna have to be the most impressive shit ever for all this fucking hype for Luke. Because for at least for Ninjala, I've never seen so much build up for a single character. Except for getting used to it, but getting it's actually lived up to the fucking hype. That's the thing. I kind of like this though. It delves into the type of individual Luke really is, though. So these scenes are actually pretty good for that specific reason. I kind of like this. Again, it shows you the type of bullshit that Luke put up with. That's true. Whew. These are all some damn good questions here. Hey, but hey, you know what? I think maybe Luke will make a clutch save at the last second. That's my guess. Sounds like it's a choca. Sounds like it's saying chocolate, which is chocolate milk in Spanish. At least one way of saying chocolate milk, anyway. Whoa. Well, then. Damn. Well, I mean, at least Lucy still has her savagery against the space ninja. You know, she's even making the space ninja fucking scared. That is actually pretty flippin' badass. Well, at least in my opinion, anyway. Sounded like a cannon went like a noise. Oh no, she shouldn't be this kind of WNBA so easily. Damn. Thing is, though, Lucy would actually be able to back up this talk, though. I think Dan's starting to realize maybe the show just could be corrupted. At least that's why I think he's making that face. At least that's what I'd be hoping for anyway. As long as I see what his father actually looks like. Well, we should know. They might have actually showed off his father earlier. That's why he's such a stickler for the worlds. Hmm. Ironically enough, Erden has essentially those capabilities to have. No, it's ironic that thing is though, Burden's not a complete slacker though. I mean, yeah, he doesn't focus on his ninja training, but he is an ethical scientist at heart. Hmm. I think pretty soon down, I realize he himself is a fraud. And when I mean about fraud, he's a fraud because he's just following the beck and call of another ninja. That's what I look at anyway. Hmm. He knows how he is. He might as well just deal with that shit and rip the band-aid off while he's at it. Hmm. Psh. Now I just love the trolling. I think Charlotte's with him in the good and bad though, so I don't think he has to apologize to him at least. Oh. But how does he intend on winning though? Unless he can like somehow unleash all of Hans's abilities. He doesn't oh. Oh, he's got the right idea. That's an organic reason to actually have him fight. I'll give credit to this season. At least they're not making Burden a bitch. He really thought Tyler was gonna be asleep. Tyler is a real one. Like straight up. I think he's too good for Dan if you ask me. It's Burden. Is he really surprised? And plus, him getting worked on might actually be what he. Oh, I mean, damn. First he was bitching that he wouldn't show up, and then he's bitching that he's only like a few minutes late. The thing is, it ain't like the planet was in danger. Pretty much. I mean, it needs to make this guy eat some humble pie. That's a damn good question, actually. Does he know? Well, then, it's nice I finally get to see his thoughts on that. Thing is, though, sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make omelets, though. I mean, that honesty is impressive. Like, okay, now this is actually good because these two have a legit reason to want to fucking go at each other's throats now. It ain't just, oh yeah, they're different. Like, just out of morale, they both have reasons to fucking be at each other now. Really? Stills? Okay, okay. I was getting where I was like, it better not be fucking stills for this fight. And about damn time I'm seeing Burden serious in an actual fight. He's gonna have to use Rising Devil though. The way this is going. And I think maybe Lucy might want to play with Burden to draw off the Rising Devil. Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna wanna actually draw out the Rising Devil out of Burden for herself to have fun. Never mind. That was a good scene. Well, yeah, it kind of was a downside that the fight was like artificially interrupted. And like this series is gonna do anything as savage as like killing off Burden or Because even if the fight would have escalated, I honestly think Dan would have just knocked Bren the fuck out. I don't think it'd have gone in for the kill below. Like, these characters, they straight up have way too much history with each other for that to even be happening. Overall, this is a nice episode. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional. Here's what I'm going to actually rate this episode. I'll actually give it a 7 out of 10. No, actually, I'll bump it up to an 8 out of 10 because the combo between Vernon and Dan felt real. I was like, okay, they actually have reason for really being at each other. And then we find out more about the context when it comes to Hanzo's actions in the past and why he's revered by some folk. That's actually pretty damn cool. But I think when it comes to solution of is it right to kill or not, I think it's gonna be a balance where there's gonna have to be some context where you're gonna have to get rid of your foe. I think that's what the solution of the arc is gonna be. But overall, good stuff. And while the animation could have been better, it wasn't the worst looking episode, and the voice acting was great. And that's what I liked the episode. Gotta admit, the animation of them all meditating is actually very darn cute, actually. Holy shit, I feel bad for Gamichi. I'm surprised Gamichi would call something that bold this early. Actually, no, I guess not really that surprising. I mean, Gatoressa is beginning really bold this season. And I fucking love it. But anyways, all thanks so much for watching the video. Have a great day or night, y'all. Bye bye.